Like, right, it's crashing right now. But part of me is it just all need to like completely
Yeah.
fail. I'm ranting now. Go ahead, please.
No, but I agree with you. And I see that I always said if I went back to school to study economics, I would want to really dive into some research around where Black people were as a community in the time of segregation and those years of segregation and what happened post integration. Like what happened, right, to all these thriving Black business districts that we had created, these internal and sometimes informal networks of Black success that were built on the back of collectivism, right? And because that's what it was. It was collectivism was how we survived, is because we would go to the Black barber. I would go to the Black beauty shop that's around the corner in my neighborhood. You know, we had this internal mindset of collectivism that we somehow let slip away once we got into those rooms because of integration. And we kind of forgot how to move as a collective. And so, like, I think about this a lot in my work now with the Send and Black Innovation Lab because, like, I'm literally building this thing from the ground up. And it seems every time I find, like, oh, yeah, let me build this is what I'm building, let me build this thing with you. I can't ever get the traction there that I want for the person because it's like, okay, I gotta keep doing my dream, but then I can't help you with your dream and then come up with the dream together because I gotta
Mm-hmm.
get mine. And I'm like, wait a minute, y'all, that's not how it works. And that's not how it works. And I think of it from your perspective of now that we're seeing everything that we have already accomplished systematically erased. I think that hyper individualism, it is going to fail at its own. It's going to come to its own demise. Like it's going to because there's no way we can make it alone. So this concept of like I'm just gonna keep running this black or ass organization over here, and I'm gonna be on this stage, that stage, but I'm not gonna talk about like how we got to
Mm-hmm.
this place. It's not going to work. It's not sustainable that way in a system that is literally, I ain't going to even say trying to erase your history and everything you've accomplished. It is systemically
It's doing
doing
it.
that every
It's
day.
yeah.
And so now what you going to fall back on? Just that I'm this and I'm that and I'm the chosen one. That doesn't work, right? In this type of, it does not work in this type of
It doesn't
environment.